Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh World Championship Tournament 2004. I'm your host, Alicia Blushies, and let's get into it. So, last time we played, we went up against Yami Merrick, but now we have a new foe to fight. And in case you are new to the series, there's a playlist that will, start you from the beginning if you would like. But today we're dueling the duel computer, which you get from beating Kaiba 3 times in a row after beating everybody in the previous rank up duelists 20 times each, or it's 15 times each, I think. So we got Ring of Destruction, Metal Chaser, Cyber Tech Alligator, Royal Decree, Raigeki, and Jinzo. So we don't really have anything to deal with the traps on the field right now. So I'm gonna set, and I don't know what type of deck the duel computer actually plays. Okay, plays a lot of traps. All right, good to know. Let's look at that graveyard. It was a Slate Warrior. Okay, interesting. We are getting closer and closer to the final episode. I think next episode will be the last one. So, if you enjoyed this series so far, let me know. It was a little bit of a slog during like the middle part of the game, but I think it's gotten better with this last thing of duels. Okay, yeah, we're kind of out of cards right now, but like I said before, we are trying to do a new deck per episode, or at least as long as it's possible. And this is a new deck. We're playing a machine deck, and I've had pretty good success with it so far, but I guess you can't fight a machine with a machine, so I might lose this. Okay, we got Robotic Knight, thank God. Yeah, I could change of heart to steal it. I think that might be the better idea. Let's change of heart, take back his Vorse Raider, and we're going to summon Jinzo. Boop. And I think that's a good play. Of course, we had to have Jinzo in the deck, because if you're not running Jinzo in 2004, then what are you doing? Such a good card, But what's he gonna do? He has a Raigeki. Alright. I can't say I'm surprised, to be honest. I knew that was gonna happen as soon as I got my guy on the field. Great. We got you, 1600. Come on down. Ring of Destruction. Now, this is the part where I activate Royal Decree in response, and I save my knight. Okay. Let's battle phase. And we're going to attack. Little fun fact is I had this card growing up, and I liked it very much, and had a toy robot type thing going up as well that kind of reminded me of it. Oh no, we're in trouble. Okay then, we can attack over it now, but I would have preferred to keep it on the field. We could Raigeki that. Yeah, we're gonna just Raigeki and win the duel. Yeah, I got to use a Raigeki, I get to use one. It's fair. And now we win. congrats, you win. All right, terrific. So, which pack do we buy from? Let's buy some from this pack. I don't think I've bought many of these. We did get a meteor black dragon. That's pretty strong. Got a scroll of bewitchment. It's a card. Amazon Archer, Empress Mantis, and then Sinjin Jin. A very card of its time, you know. Oh, and I found out that you cannot have more than 60 cards in your deck. It'll let you put as many as you want in there, but like it won't let you actually duel with it, which is interesting because it also doesn't tell you that until you have no other decks available, which is weird. That's why I originally thought you could do it, but you can't. It would have been fun. Wow, I was not expecting it countered with Heavy Storm. Well, Magic Jammer in my own dojo. Alright, 1900. I got a Mirror Force. That can do things, right? And I'm going to summon my... Well, I'm going to set my Oni tank T34. And he's going to Ring of Destruction his own monster, which is terrific because I thought about just normal summoning it, and that probably would have ended in disaster. Regeki, are you serious? Come on. Why did you do that to my tank? That tank did nothing wrong. Alright, gonna summon the Disc Magician. Ah, come on. How many copies of Ring of Destruction do you pack, bro? You know the ban list says you can only have one, right? I mean, if a machine's doing it, then it can't be cheating, right? Probably not. I thought not. Alright, we're gonna Mirror Force, because we are pretty low on life points, and I don't want to take any extra damage than what I have to. Alright, we are going to summon the Guardian of the Throne Room. And we get Torrential. Okay. Alright. I can't say I'm surprised, to be honest. Okay, what you got? He's got a Goblin attack force. Wow. This early. Come on, man. I mean, it's pretty late in the duel. I'm just trolling. Nobody says trolling anymore, probably. Alright, let's summon our Mechanical Chaser in attack mode and get rid of that. Our robot opponent has kind of ran out of like resources. Got nothing in his hand, he's got nothing on the field now. He's just playing turn to turn, so as long as he doesn't top deck, you know, a really strong monster, then we should be fine. I just had to say it. I just had to say it, it seems. Oh my goodness. Come on. Alright, what's gonna happen? We got a Jinzo now. Neat, neat. I will set a Cyber Falcon and pray we get something good. I think I need like a spell card that could be helpful. He put his Slate Warrior in defense mode instead of attacking, which is a bit bizarre, but we'll accept it. Not an unwelcomed one. Okay. Alright, Cyber Falcon coming on out. You can't keep a good Cyber Falcon down. Alright, I'm gonna attack. And we're gonna be very vulnerable. Because now this monster has 900 attack, which is not great. But next turn, as long as he doesn't Regeki or Dark Hole, we should be able to Tribute Summon, which would be fantastic. Okay, cool. GG then. Alright, I would like to summon Barrel Dragon, but I would also like to just finish the duel, you know? So let's just summon our Cyber Soldier of the Dark World and attack directly. And we're gonna attack with our ground attacker and finish him off, Cyber Soldier. So far, beating a Duel Machine at its own game has been pretty easy. I mean, it's been playing some interesting cards, you know, mostly just beat down stuff. And, you know, a lot of burn cards, which is concerning. Defusion, okay, that's kind of cool. And let's duel the Duel Machine one more time. Prove we've got what it takes. Also, you know, maybe the more perceptive of you in the audience might be able to know or tell that I have a 42 card deck. Not great, right? But it does the job, right? All right. I have a lot of stuff. Let's just set Robotic Knight. It has 1800 defense, which is pretty good. I think for like early Yu-Gi-Oh, that's pretty darn good. At least until you get something like a 1900 attacker. Or the fabled 1850. Yeah, alright. I was just trying to bait out an attack, but I kind of hoped it wouldn't happen. Alright, Harpy's Feather Duster. Let's see what those face down cards were. Magic Cylinder and Call of the Haunted. Wow, okay. That makes sense to me. Let's set it and forget it. That Barrel Dragon and Cyber Jar. I might save Cyber Jar for a rainy day. Save for rainy day. Alright, we're gonna attack. Attack. Attack, yes. And we're gonna complete our turn. What now? Okay, that's it. Okay. He just has so many strong monsters. But at least we're at 7,000 life points. That's a cool number to have. Alright, we have a Ring of Destruction, so we can at least protect ourselves now. And I'm going to summon this Cyber Falcon. And I'm going to activate Call of the Haunted as well to bring out our Robotic Knight. Alright, and then let's enter the battle phase. And it doesn't matter who we attack with, really. It's only a difference of 200 attack points. But if we want to be most optimal, we'll use the Knight. Okay. Let's complete our turn. Draw phase. Okay, we got a Slate Warrior. I'm not gonna even let that stay on the field for too long. Ring of Destruction's where it's at. Rest in peace. Alright. So that would be what, 3,000 damage, and then this is 4,400. That's 100 off. Dang it. Alright, we're going to tribute summon our dragon. Just because you don't get to summon, you know, Barrel Dragon very often. I wonder if that one spell card that lets you tribute your opponent's monsters is in this game, because that would be really fun. But it might not be a thing yet, I don't know. Okay. Cyberstein. Let's go for it. Okay, I'm gonna quickly first, we're gonna use Barrel Dragon's effect to try and pop that, and it worked. A success. Alright, cool. let's do it. Gonna pay 5,000 life points to summon our Labyrinth tank. And just for anybody wondering, Cyberstein is at 3, by the way, which means you could have 3 copies of it. Just, you know, need to get enough life points to actually use it. So you could make like a life gain deck or something to go along with it. Could be fun. Something I kind of want to do if I ever get 2 more copies of it. But let's see what pack we should grab. Alright, pack. I think the purple pack had some cards in it I was looking for. Ooh, we got a Goblin Attack Force and a Yomi Ship, a Revival Jam, and Bite Shooters. But St. Joan is also very cool. I think we do have all these cards to make it. But regardless, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all again next time. Bye bye and take care. Bye bye bye.